Okay, I said I'd do this exercise in class on Monday, but here is Monday and it is a holiday. So let's try this right now. So here's AN here. So AN plus 1 over AN in absolute value is going to be what? You know what, this is awful. So I drop, it's going to drop this, right? Because the absolute value is there. Oops. So I just get that 1 times 3 times 5. Okay, good stuff. So AN would stop at 2n minus 3. But AN plus 1 is going to go 2 further. On the bottom, you get the n plus 1 factorial. It's easy enough. If you go 5n minus 2 is going to become 5n plus 1 minus 2. So that's 5n plus 3. So that's 2 to the 5n plus 3. This line is misplaced. Okay, and underneath I just have AN copied down. 1 times 3 times 5, all the way up to 2n minus 3. Underneath is 2 to the 5n minus 2. And factorial. Okay, let me just double check that before I go on. Yeah, okay. Okay, the hardest thing is this 2n minus 1. Okay, you're just taking 2n minus 3, and then you replace the n with n plus 1. And you get 2n minus 1. Okay, simplifying. we get some cancellations here. All this here is canceling with all this there. Then what else happens? You end up with n factorial over n plus 1 factorial, n plus 1 factorial, 1. 2 to the 5n minus 2 over 2 to the 5n plus 3. I've completely forgot my x minus 16 to the n plus 1 and x minus 16 to the n here. Sorry about that. I think that's right. X minus 16, yeah. Okay, so sorry, I forgot these things here. So what survives there is just the x minus 16, and it keeps the absolute value because it could be negative, the x minus 16. Okay, then what? 1 over n plus 1 for the factorial bit. For the other one, you are going to subtract the exponents on the bottom and just get 2 to the 5. And then obviously I've made a mistake again. So I know I've made a mistake because I can remember that the numerator is not supposed to be 1. So what is my mistake? My mistake is I totally forgot about purple. I totally forgot about this guy right here. Let's put that guy down here. 2n minus 1. So it'll survive and become 2n minus 1 here. Sorry about that. So what do I get? 1 over 2 to the 5, 2n minus 1 over n plus 1, x minus 16. Take the limit. Okay, this bit here is going to 2. So I got 1 over 2 to the 5 times 2 x minus 16. So I get x minus 16 over 2 to the 4. And you want this to be less than 1 for convergence. So x minus 16 is less than 16. So x minus 16 is between 16 and negative 16. If I add 16 to every part, I get 0 less than x less than 32. So the radius is half of that, 16.